Welcome to FossID Workbench. In this video, you'll see how to go from a fresh Workbench instance to clear, actionable reports listing all third-party components and dependencies in your codebase. The FossID software composition analysis suite is designed to meet the complexity and scale of large enterprise teams. But in this video, we're going to start simply so you can grasp the core concepts. We'll walk through 4 steps: creating a project and scan, uploading code, configuring, and lastly, running the scan and reviewing results and reports. Then we'll show you where to go next to dive deeper with Workbench to scale and automate your software composition analysis workflows. This guide assumes you already have access to FossID Workbench, an application codebase to scan, and a user account with the necessary permissions. Let's start by creating a project and a scan. In Workbench, a scan represents your code at a specific point in time. A project groups multiple scans for the same application or specific repo, making it easier to track changes over time. To create a new project, click the Projects tab and then click the Create Project button. Give the project a clear, recognizable name, then click Create. Notice there are additional fields to help you define and track your projects, but we'll keep it simple for now. Next, create a scan inside this project. Open the project, click New Scan, enter a descriptive scan name, such as a version or branch, and click Create. With the project and scan in place, we're ready to upload code. Next, upload the source code you want to analyze. Workbench supports 2 main upload methods: upload files, which is ideal for first-time use, and upload from Git, which is recommended once Git integration is configured. For best results, analyze code exactly as it exists in your source control system, including Package Manager manifest files. These manifests allow FossID Workbench to discover both direct and transitive dependencies. When ready, create a compressed archive. Workbench supports common formats such as zip, tar, and tgz. Expand Show configuration options to control how Workbench handles archives and jar files. The default settings work for most use cases. Archive extraction controls where and how compressed files are unpacked. Jar file extraction determines whether Workbench scans jar contents or attempts a full file match first. For now, we'll just keep the defaults for this scan. If you prefer pulling code directly from Git, switch to upload from Git. Enter the repository URL and a branch, tag, or commit. For private repositories, configure Git credentials first, but again, let's keep it simple in this tutorial. In this demo, we'll use Upload Files. Drag and drop your archive or click to browse and select it. When you've uploaded all of your code, click Done. Now you choose your scan configuration settings. This is where you control how Workbench analyzes your code. First, review your signature scanning parameters. These help you fine-tune the snippet detection capability. Limit sets a maximum number of snippets returned for a single software component, and sensitivity refers to the minimum number of matching lines of code that should be considered a match. Let's leave these set to the default 10 for now. Then, choose how you want to handle identifications. You can check Automatically Resolve Pending Identifications to allow FossID to determine the most likely exact component match found in your source code. Or you can choose to manually review each match yourself and make that determination. The choice is yours. If you're unsure of your auditing expertise or bandwidth, we recommend choosing the automatic identification. Consider it a trust but verify model, as you can skim the results for accuracy later. Next, enable a few recommended options. These may be selected by default. If not, turn on ID Assist scoring and ID Assist filtering to improve match quality. If using automatic identification, enable Automatically Resolve Pending Identifications. And you can enable dependency analysis to include dependencies discovered from package manifests. Lastly, you can turn on file level license and copyright to extract these statements found embedded inside of files. When you're ready, click Scan to start the analysis. Scan time depends on code size and complexity. You can see the progress of each of our 3 scan techniques: the signature scanning, dependency analysis, and license extraction. Once complete, Workbench opens the scan interface. This is the scan interface where you review findings and generate reports. The interface separates unmanaged open source and snippets from managed dependencies discovered via manifests. Start with the Pending ID tab. If you're using manual identification, work through this list until no files remain pending. Next, open Identified to review confirmed components and snippets. This view also displays known vulnerabilities for identified component versions. Open Dependencies to review direct and transitive dependencies and their relationships. When you're ready to share results, generate a report. Choose the report types you need, such as a bill of materials, compliance report, or vulnerability report, and click Generate. You've now seen the core FossID Workbench workflow from first scan to reports. To go further, check out our customer support documentation, best practice guides for structuring projects and scans, integrations for connecting Workbench to Git, CI/CD pipelines and issue trackers, and troubleshooting resources for resolving common issues. Thanks for watching this Getting Started guide for FossID Workbench.